Neyse Gamescom'u Twitch'ten mi izliyoruz, YouTube'dan mı izliyoruz? Nerede izliyoruz? Hangisi daha iyidir? Gamescom. Burada
I have one last important question for you.
Sure.
How do you say
böyle bir yayınımız var. 6 dakika 11. Twitch'te nerede hocam? Gamescom. Buna bakalım. Burada 5.47. Yani 20 saniye daha önde. O yüzden Twitch'ten izledim bakalım. Açık Twitch diyorsa YouTube. Ne 3 10 dakika 10 dakika mı yandık ya. Arkadaşlar şimdiden söyleyeyim. Gamescom için hiçbir beklenti kurmayın. Çünkü Geoff Keighley'nin kendisi bile dedi. Çok az oyun tanıtılacak yeni. O yüzden hiçbir beklentiye girmeyin. Onlar da Metro 4 ve Tomb Raider olacak muhtemelen yeni tanıtılacak oyunlar. Yani şimdiden beklenti kurmayın, sonra ayak kırıklığına uğramayın. Yani tek diyeceğim bu arkadaşlar. Tek diyeceğim bu. Lan? Ya amına koyayım. Ben heyecanlanmıştım. Bir haber gördüm de boş verin. Komedi esmek duymuş sanıyorum bu. Yani herhangi bir... Hadi yeni oyun yaptıklarını söylediler, sayılmaz yani tam olarak. Game Awards'ın tarihi duyurmuş. Game Awards 7 Aralık'taymış. Oyun tanıtımları 7 Aralık'ta olur muhtemelen. Musaki Game Awards 7 Aralık. Başka bir şey yok. Bir saniye arkadaşlar. Wait a second please. Pini kaldırabiliriz artık sanırım.
By 2035, we have formed a new breed of elite specialists.
Ya arkada bambaşka bir şeyin fragmanı var, önemsiz ya.
To manage these latest threats to our global societies. No fear, no retreat.
Okey, bir saniye. Okey. Ha, Twitch'te bir set kötü oluyor da artık ona da katlanacağız sanıyorum. Bu ne lan? Yeni bir şey yazıyordu burada. Delta Force. Oğlum Android iOS mı vardı orada?
Opening Night Live 2023 pre-show where the minutes are just flying by. ONL is about to begin with Alan Wake 2, Tekken 8,
Oğlum sürekli gördüğümüz oyunları göreceğiz bu arada ya.
and things I was not permitted to talk about in the pre-show. So, this bad boy, this is about to wrap up. I have one last trailer for you. Here is Homeworld 3.
My name is Imogen Sajet. My entire life has been study, analysis, planning. Today, the galaxy is burning.
Fleet-wide comms open. Attention all personnel. You've each just received a mission briefing. Nothing is redacted, because I want you to know what is at stake. We have been tasked with finishing Karen Sajet and the 5th Fleet's mission. Discover the source of the anomaly and the hyperspace attacks, and stop it once and for all. I know we were expecting a simple shakedown cruise.
Proximity alert, control infiltrate craft force.
Many of you are feeling overwhelmed,
We've got incoming.
doubting yourselves.
We need cover. They're all over me.
I have no doubt. We will succeed. Whatever it takes to complete the mission.
Enemy strike craft coming in fast.
My name is Imogen Sajet. Now, I must be more than a scientist. I am Fleet Command.
Okavazman'da oluyor. Teşekkürler 25. ay için.
Ni bugün Metro 4 duyurusu olup ilk
And
günden
that is it.
Steam
That's all I
üzerinden
have
yanlış
for you here in the
fiyatlandırmayla
pre-show, which of
92
course means
TL'den
that
mi
Gamescom
çıkacak?
Opening Night Live
Abi
is
bunun
now
olma ihtimaliyle
mere seconds away from starting. Thank you
Volvo'nun
so much
hafif
for
hafif
hanging
yapması
out
aynı
with me
ihtimal.
here on my incredibly cozy couch. Enjoy the show.
Haydi bakalım.
Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Namı değer Uluslu evladı.
Hello, Germany, and hello, everyone watching live around the
Küçümseyici
world. I am
bakış.
Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the world's biggest in-person video game event,
Geçen
Gamescom 2023.
geçen etkinlikte hiç kadın çıkartmadığı için suçlu ilan edildi bu arada. Nasıl hiç kadın olmaz diye adamı linçlediler. Bu sefer bir iki tane kadın çıkartacağım demiş.
Kind of like the opening ceremonies for Gamescom. It's a preview of this year's most anticipated games. We call it Opening Night Live. And over the next 2 hours, you'll get exclusive new looks at titles like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and Mortal Kombat 1.
Evet, ses kayması ben de hissettim.
But first, we're going to kick things off
Ses erken
with
geliyor.
the first new franchise in more than 2 decades from a legendary game studio.
Twitch'te yazıyorlar mı?
To help us
Chatte.
step into the vast world of Starfield, please join me in welcoming the composer of the game, Inan Zur,
Bende
for
bir
a
sıkıntı değildi, değil
very
mi?
special performance.
Ney? Piyano mu izleyeceğiz? Oğlum cidden sese bak nasıl kayıyor. YouTube'da aynı sorun var. Abi ciddi ses kaymalı mı izleyeceğiz? Ben bunu izlemem. O yüzden bu sefer yayın hazırlıklı geldim arkadaşlar.
Solda da slime videosu aç yoksa dikkatini veremiyorum.
Abi onu hazırlamadım ya. Amına koyayım ne kaçırdım orada? Hii. Düşmedim lan. Dur bir saniye ne oluyor? Oyunu nasıl durduracağım ha? Oğlum ses. Ha tamam. Starfield için Türkiye'den birçok kişiye kod gönderilmemiş. Bana da kod vermediler Starfield için. Ki gördüğüm kadarıyla tek Türkiye'de bir kod sıkıntısı var yani. Yabancı basında random kişiye bir de kod vermiş ama Türkiye'de birçok kişiye kod gelmemiş garip bir şekilde. Ama sorgulamayacağım. Ne izledik? Yani sanat işledik yani bilmiyorum. İnsanlar böyle piyano falan görünce oha diyecek, sanat diyecek, alacak oyunu galiba. Böyle bir şey mi düşünüyorlar?
Thank you so much for that spectacular performance. Really appreciate you coming all the way for this. It's true, in just over a week, fans will start to play Starfield in early access on Xbox and PC. Well, I've been lucky enough to start playing it. Don't be jealous. I'm not allowed to say anything about it. Yes, exactly. All right. Well, guys.
Ne?
Okay. Thank you very much.
Ne?
Thank you very much, guys. Really disappointed. They're disappointed.
Oğlum bu adamın sunumu niye böyle? Geçen sezonda böyle bir şey yapmıştı bu. GTA 6 biliyordu, ne diyordu? GTA 6 ile ilgili bir şey diyordu ama.
Sad to me to see something like that happen tonight. We're here to celebrate games and this
2'de 2 çekti adam.
they mean to us. So, without further ado, I want to move right on with the show because we got a lot to show you. And the good news Gamescom is we have someone very special here.
Bu adamın adı da Maximum yani.
Be here to talk about Starfield. Please join me in welcoming to Opening Night Live in Gamescom.
Yine rezil oldu adam ya.
One of our industry's greatest creators.
Bir de şey hatırlıyorsunuz değil mi? Geçen böyle olay yaşandığında, o çocuk çıktığında program bittikten sonra Geoff tweet attı o çocuğu tutukladık diye. Ama çocuk da kendisi 5 dakika sonra tweet attı, kendisi açıkladı. Yani tutuklanmamış, öyle bir şey yok. Yani rezil adam ya.
Todd, thank you so much for coming all this way to Gamescom. We have a lot to talk about with Starfield, but first of all, is this true? This is your first ever time at Gamescom?
This is my first Gamescom, and you were right. You said how great the crowd is here, and and just all the fans that come here for the biggest convention in gaming to celebrate games. And I figured, you know, it is our first new franchise in over 25 years. So if I was going to come, you know, it's for Starfield.
Well, we all welcome you to Gamescom in Germany, and we're all very excited to step into this new world, Starfield, and the next week, early access. Set up for people, why did you want to make this game, Starfield? Why did you want to create a new world?
You know, I think like a lot of gamers out there, we have dreamt of a game where we look to the skies and we can blast off into space and explore. We love to make games where we can explore these worlds. We've done like with the Elder Scrolls and the Fallout series, but we wanted to do something brand new where you could explore with complete freedom in the galaxy. It's a game we've always wanted to play that we think a lot of people wanted to play as well. It's kind of that dream game.
Yeah, I wish I could talk about it, but it's quite an experience, and I know everyone here is very excited to jump in soon. You did bring some stuff to Gamescom to show fans. I know there's a theater. Tell us, I know you've been, you know, sharing a little bit about the game, but I know there's a lot you want people to discover when they play it. What did you bring here to Gamescom?
Yeah, it's really cool. We've built a 300-person seat theater where we're actually showing the beginning of the game, and you start out as a miner, and you touch this artifact that affects you in some way.
Ses kayması hala bak. Birazcık azaldı.
Time, and then you get to create your own character. Our games are about creating and being whoever you want, and then you're off on adventure.
Yes, let's talk a little bit about this adventure. I know, people have been wondering kind of what the main quest line is going to be after you create your character, which is something that I know.
Bu oyunu third person oynayacak varsa beni engellesin.
Created you, I think. Did you see that? Someone tweeted out a picture. They somehow figured
I
out.
see a lot of things on the internet. I'm not sure that's real.
Well, the thing is, I think you could literally create, whoever you want, and then enroll yourself into this adventure. And tell us about sort of how the adventure starts. What can we expect?
Well, you jump off, you're joining Constellation, which are the last kind of group of space explorers like NASA meets Indiana Jones searching for these artifacts. But the story goes a lot of places. The game has a lot of surprises that we haven't talked about. I don't want to spoil them here, but really, really happy with how the story turned out and where it goes.
Yeah, it's such an epic experience, and you and your team have done so much for this industry, and the fact that you guys have worked through COVID, building this and coming on the other end, we're so excited for everyone to get a chance to play it. So thank you for all you've done for our industry, Todd. Everyone, Todd Howard.
Thank you. Can't wait for you to play the game.
Thanks so much, Todd. Really appreciate it.
Neyse. Neyse tabii
All
bozmayalım.
right, well, tonight is largely focused on announced games, but we do have a few surprises along the way. And next is the global reveal of the third installment in a franchise that is very familiar to Gamescom fans.
Ney?
Here we go.
Neyin üçüncü oyunu? Dur. Başlık Last of Us Part 3. Neyin üçüncüsü? Bandai Namco One Piece falan çıktı. Little Nightmares 3. Little Nightmares 3. Supermassive Games mi? Little Nightmares 3'ü Supermassive Games mi yapıyor? Bir de bu sefer co-op mu yapmışlar önceki kişide oynayabileceğimiz? Supermassive Games zaten co-op oyun yapıyor sürekli, korku oyunu. Demişler ki 2 kişilik Little Nightmares yapın. Galiba bunu yapmışlar. Batik seninle oynuyor muyuz kardeşim, sen seversin. Little Nightmares. İsmi? Ha 3 tamam. Direkt 3. ismi çıkıyor.
That's right, Little Nightmares 3. And joining me now are Corley and
Yapımcı farklı, bu sefer co-op oyunu kadar çok belli. Çöl mekanı var.
Thank you so much. It's great to have you back here at Gamescom to announce.
Lan kızın ayakkabısına bak. Boyunu bir 30 da belirtmemek için gidiyor ayakkabıya bak amına koyayım. Yuh. Bu kızlardaki komplike beni öldürüyor amına koyayım ya. Hayır ekranı çıkacağım, ay boyumu bir 30 olduğu gözükmesin. 50 santim ayakkabı giyeyim de bari.
Well, we appreciate
Komplikeye bak amına koyayım.
It looks incredible. Corley, I see we saw 2 characters in that reveal trailer. Can you tell us a bit more about them?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here to present you Little Nightmares 3.
Üstü düşse de gülsek o topuklarla.
Keşke.
So yeah, as you have seen, we have 2 characters, but now you have 2 players as well. So you will be able to play both in single player or online co-op if you want, and face your childhood fears with a friend.
Now, I saw a lot of cool new places in the trailer. Can you tell us a bit about sort of the setting for these 2 characters?
Yeah, so our 2 new characters are Low and Alone. They are trapped in a place that we call the Spiral. It's a cluster of disturbing places, and they will have to work together, survive in a world full of dangerous threats and full of delusions. And they will also have to find a way out of the nowhere. So yeah, I can't wait to have you put your hands on the game in 2024.
Excellent. We don't
Ses kaymısı coştu ya.
Lucas, I know that's not all because you're kind of expanding the Little Nightmares world with something more. Tell us a bit about that tonight.
Yes, we have one more surprise. So in addition to revealing Little Nightmares 3, I'm very excited to announce our first podcast series.
Yeah.
It's called The Sounds of Nightmares, and it's an original story. It's composed of 6 episodes. And we are releasing the first 2 episodes tonight. So you can go on our website, thesoundsofnightmares.com, to check it out. And we hope that our fans are going to enjoy it.
Bana.
Awesome. All right, well, we're very excited to learn more. Thank you, Lucas and Corley.
Thank you, Jeff.
Little Nightmares 3. Next, it is rare when a new studio reveals footage that takes over the internet that happened back in 2020 with the
Bodycam oyunu mu?
reveal of Black Myth Wukong from Game
Çinli oyun.
Science in China. Based on
Steam
the
sayfası
classic
açıldı.
16th century Chinese novel Journey to the West, here is a brand new look at the gameplay of this incredible action RPG.
Valla bu oyunda benim beklentim var. Batılı yapımcı olsaydı hiçbir beklentim olmazdı ama Çinli'de olduğu için birazcık beklentim var. Vazgeçtim yok. Oha o zaman fragmanı Fenerbahçeli koymuşlar. Ateistler dedesini görüyor. Piksel olmasa yayın. Bu oyun ilgi çekecek. Kesinlikle. eyhanhua.com. Bu ne, aynı oyun değil mi bu? Bu ne? Nasıl buraya geçtik? Bu ne? Korsanlık 2'nin başındaki ev oğlum bu, Star Wars'un. Oğlum Darth Vader oluyor adam. Vallahi Darth Vader oluyor. Yoksa oyunun kötü adamı mı bu? Öyle bir şey olabilir mi? Kötü adamları. Ya. Oğlum bu ne? Başka oyun bu. Killing Floor 3. Bilmiyorum chatte Killing Floor. Burada ses kayması yok mu? Hemen geçelim. Hocam bekleyin. Bekleyin. Enterprise 4'ü konsol duyuyorsun bu muhtemelen. Bu önemsiz de. Killing Floor'u sevindiniz mi? Vallahi açıkçası ben Killing Floor'u sevmiyorum. Heyecanlanmadım o yüzden. Hadi Enterprise 4 sonunda Xbox konsoluna geliyor. Konsolda tabi oynamak birazcık zor olacak. Bir strateji, izometrik strateji oyunu ama bir şekilde yapacaklar belli ki. Sadece Xbox'ta mı? Ne demek sadece Xbox'ta mı? Microsoft oyunu nereye çıkacak oğlum başka? Ha bugün çıkıyor bir de hemen bugün. Türkiye'de Xbox kullanan 15 kişi için iyi bir haber arkadaşlar. Tebrik ederim.
What a great surprise. Age of Empires 4 Anniversary Edition, an award-winning game on PC, is now available on Xbox consoles today. That's right.
Vallahi zorla vuhu yaptılar adamla da.
Something extremely special for you. We have one of the most iconic filmmakers of all time in the house. The director behind the legendary films such as 300, Man of Steel, and Army of the Dead. He's come all the way to Gamescom to talk about his new film, Rebel Moon, which is on Netflix
Abi
December
film
22nd.
tanıtma buraya.
Gamescom, please give a warm
Gamescom
welcome
amına
to the
koyayım.
one and
Movies
only
Cam bu.
Zack Snyder.
Gamecom oğlum, Game lan. Pantolona bak ya. Oğlum adamlar koskoca film yapıyorsunuz. Jack Snyder geliyor burada film tanıtıyor amına koyayım.
Oh yeah. Zack, I know you had to come
Öyle hocam,
a ways
Batman'i
to
nasıl
get
çıktığını
here in
anlat.
Germany. Thanks for coming to Gamescom.
Thanks for having me out, Jeff, and thanks Gamescom. How you guys doing?
Bu adam en son kızı mı ölmüştü, sonra şey olmuştu.
Wow, what a great crowd.
Yönetmenliği bırakmıştı bir dönem. Hala depresyon atlatamamış gibi.
Yeah, I've been a gamer, and I love the idea of coming to Gamescom. Was like that blew my mind, and so we were like, yeah, let's go check them out. And I thought I'd come over here, and this would be a great opportunity to talk about my new project, Rebel Moon. Maybe show you guys something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe the world premiere of the trailer, which is coming up in just a second.
Yeah, just moments away.
Okay, well, let's kind of roll it back, though, because I want to talk about this IP, Rebel Moon, and it's really a whole universe that you've created, and we're going to get into that in a minute. But what was the original inspiration for creating this new world?
I was always a fan of
Netflix'in projesi olduğu için beni kaybetti bile.
Dirty Dozen, Magnificent Seven, and also I was a huge fan of this adult illustrated fantasy magazine called Heavy Metal, and everything in there just blew my mind. And I really loved how intense it was and how crazy it was and the worlds that it introduced me to. And so
bir tane iyi film olmayıp o kadar da abartma bence diyeyim.
And my awesome partners at Netflix were like, go do it. And so I got a chance to make this movie.
And you've got quite the cast in it. I know Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, Hopkins plays this robot, amazing robot. And it's an insane ensemble. And of course, Sofia Boutella is really the heart
oğlum
of the
Watchmen'e
movie.
geçtim, adam 300'ü yaptı oğlum. Sinema sektörünü değiştirdi lan 300'le.
Through the entire film, so it's fun.
And what I love about, you'll see it in just seconds, but there's even more than just the films. And part of the reason we wanted to have you here at Gamescom is I know you're kind of expanding on the films with a whole universe of things that are going to be, narratively linked to what you're doing with the movies. Tell us a bit about what's in store.
Yeah, we're also super excited to reveal that we're making a video game for Rebel Moon, and the game we're developing with Super Evil Megacorp, and it'll expand the Rebel Moon universe.
Ama
It
izlemeyeceğim
takes
abi, yok.
place right after the events of the two movies, and it really is I've been talking with those guys and really interacting with them. The ideas they have and the way the game's going to expand the universe is just unbelievable, and I'm super excited about it. You'll be able to pick your rebel and then go on missions, and it's like 1 and 2 players in a co-op, and it's crazy. But we're just starting to talk about a bunch of other crazy ideas.
Sen oyun mu tanıtıyor bu şu an?
Fun, and that's coming. So keep your eye out for more.
All right, well, we love it. The films, the game, and more. But let's roll it back to
Oğlum ben film tanıtıyor zannediyordum.
we are going to get
Oyun muydu?
a first look now at this incredible film, part 1 and part 2, right?
Yep. This little trailer we put together, a little teaser of
İyi
the
yayınlar
universe.
hocam,
I hope
beklentiler
you
neler?
guys enjoy it. I can't wait for you to check it out right now.
Let's check it out. The world premiere of the trailer for Rebel Moon. Zack Snyder, everybody.
Hem filmin oyunu gelecek bir de, öyle mi? 2 tane film yapacağım, filmden sonra bir de oyun yapacağım. Zaten PC bekleme abi.
Do you know the story of the Princess Issa? In myth, she was called the Redeemer. It was said this child would stop the madness of
Abi Star
war.
Wars için uzay yönü kalmasın lütfen.
That she was to usher in a new age of peace and compassion. I was given memories of a world I will never see. Loyalty to a king I cannot serve.
Oğlum Gandalf öldürmüşler.
And love for a child I could not save.
What do you think they want?
Everything.
I found her. Scargiver.
I am a child of war. I was taught that love is weakness. There is a difference between justice and revenge.
Oğlum Star Wars.
There is a price to pay for your defiance. Shh. One moment. I do love this part.
Hold on.
I don't want no trouble.
We're not here to bring any.
Are you ready?
You and I both know fear. Let's show them that we're not afraid. Let's show them we're more than the shackles that bind
Bu da Harry Potter yaratığı değil mi lan? Üçüncü film sonunda biniyordu Harry Potter.
A king is a man, and a man can fail. But a myth is indestructible.
The time has come for all that you love. Protect each other and show them no mercy.
Oğlum bu da şey lan. Never Back Down'da ana karakterin hocasıydı o siyahi adamda.
Who among you is willing to die for what you believe?
Şimdi bu farkından bir şey anladınız mı? Anlamadınız değil mi? Yani 500 tane şey var, ne oldu be değil. Yani bu kadar büyük karmaşık bir şeyden bir şey çıkabilir mi abi Allah aşkına? O kadar büyük ki zaten 2 film yapmış adam 5 saat yani. Hayatımın 7 saati bunu gömmek istediğine emin değilim.
That looks insane. I cannot wait to play that game. All right, well, now we're going to move on to something that is very long awaited because sometimes good things do come to those who wait. It's been a number of years since we last heard an update on Crimson Desert.
Bu ne orospu çocuğu Geoff Keighley? Bu kim? Ne logo wait'e amına koyayım?
Because the team has prepared a very special gameplay update trailer.
Bu adamı yolda gördüğüm anda bıçaklayacağım.
Here at Gamescom. Enjoy.
Hocam yayın piksel piksel lütfen bitiklerde çekmeyin görüntüyü. Nasıl fizikli ne kadar güzel lan. Hocam bitki gelmiyor, bitki gelmesin. Yayın piksel piksel hocam. Hocam. Piksel sayıyor. Grafikleri cidden bayağı iyi duruyor grafikleri. Dünyası da güzel gözüküyor. Bayağı uzağa renderlıyor gibi. Ama bu cidden iyi bir ortaçağ oyununa benziyor lan cidden. Kingdom Come Deliverance'ın daha oynanabilir bir hali mi bu acaba? Teşekkürler. Balık tutma da var. Kamera FPS oluyor falan balık tutmada. Yani Witcher gibi kocaman yaratıklar gidince gerçekçilik kalmıyor ki ama. Gerçekçi oyun değil miydi bu? Bu ne oğlum, niye civciv harika şey yapıyoruz? Oha. İşte şu büyüye falan girmese ilgimi çekecek de. Orta çağ oyun istediğinde gerçekçi bir şey istiyorum hocam, yani büyü istemiyorum. Buna Assassin's Creed zaten. At evcilleştirebiliyoruz. Atam niye nitro basıyoruz ama? Ebenin ama. Ebenin ama. Ha, Jon Snow'u dövüşüyor. Abi robotlar neden geldi ama? Vallahi abi.
Zelda çıkmasaydı dünyamız.
Hey, what's up Gamescom? It's Ice-T.
3 dakikalık.
I hooked up with my favorite game in the world, Payday, and I have my own special
Ya kapat
ice
sesi.
mission.
3 dakikalık fragmanı dolduracak kadar içerik var oyunda. Bayağı bir şey gördük. İyi de duruyor ama.
Alright, it launches September 21st. Here's a world
Bilmiyorum ya.
first look.
Okay, so here's the deal. The components are kept in high security cooling containers somewhere in the storage yard.
Ben bu oyunu hiç sövmeyeyim arkadaşlar. Hiç sövmeyeyim buna. Nefesimi harcamayayım. Kola içiyorum ben.
Take too long and they'll start to degrade and lose value. Now, do what you need to do to get ready. I'll see you on the other side.
Bunun platformu açıklandı mı? Samsung Galaxy S3'e geliyor mu bu oyun? Orada oynamak isterim. Böylesine teşekkürler 9 aylık abone et.
Sunum not like this.
Uçan tekme neden geldi? 6 ay sonra Epic Games'e beleş arkadaşlar. Assassin's Creed Mirage'e geldik. O Mirage mi Mirage mı? İki farklı şekilde okunuyor oyun. Mirage. Ama ben doğru, ben Mirage diyordum değil mi zaten? Mirage. Mirage mi diyordum? Ha ben Mirage diyordum. Mirage mi Mirage mı? Oğlum Mirage daha havalı. Mirage.
قضيت الكثير من طفولتي في هذه الشوارع.
Ben Mirage niye Mirage diye okuyorum acaba? Neden aklımda Mirage diye kalmış? Ya CS'de Mirage diyoruz abi gerçekten. Mirage demiyoruz. Oyundan daha güzel bir tartışma konusu bu.
كنا نتسلل إلى بيت الحكمة في صغرنا أنا وصديقتي نهاد.
Bu arada oyun yapımcısı açıklama yapmış. Oyunda ezan okunacakmış bu oyunda. Aa, fragmanda okunuyor zaten, durun.
مستتر يتهيأ لإعادة النور إلى أحلك أركان المدينة.
Oğlum oyunun Müslümanı öldürüyorsak cidden yasaklanabilir bu arada. Biliyorsunuz değil mi?
يبعد نصلي عن الأبرياء وليس عن تنظيم القدماء. لننهي هذا الأمر.
Camiye kapüşonla girdiler.
Abi oyun çıktığı gün şov haber. Bir video oyununda Müslümanlığı öldürüyorlar. Amerikan yapımı bu oyunda gençlerimizi bu şekilde zehirliyorlar. Şaşırmayın hani böyle şeyler çıkarsa.
There you have it, Assassin's Creed Mirage, which marks a return to the Middle East for the series, offering an immersive and authentic experience featuring full Arabic voice acting, as you saw in that trailer. You can be transported to 9th century Baghdad when the game launches on October 5th. Big month in October for game releases.
Ayva yedik ya.
Now I would like to introduce you to our co-host tonight for ONL. Please welcome Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine.
Geçen Sunum kız getirmedi diye bu sefer co-host'u kız diye tanıtıyor.
And hello everyone. I'm so excited to be with all the fans here at Gamescom.
Sırf CCV'ler kurdurmasın diye ya. Şaka gibi.
I have to be your guide for tonight for all those great things happening right here at Gamescom. And
mikrofonu alkışlama ablam.
if you can't join us in Cologne this year, don't worry. You never have to miss any of the events this week. Just go to Gamescom now to discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And if you're ready to vote for your favorite games, then visit now.gamescom.global and cast your vote for this year's Gamescom Awards. The awards will be celebrated this Friday at 3 p.m. If you want to join the adventure and win pretty cool prizes in this year's Gamescom Epics, then go to the Epic section of Gamescom now to play the text adventure of the show. You can also enjoy all-day coverage and tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcast by IGN on Twitch or YouTube. Just join the conversation by using the hashtag Gamescom 2023 online. Plus, there will be more announcements from the largest indie area in the world in the Gamescom Awesome Indie Studios show tomorrow at 8 p.m. And later this week, tune in to the Gamescom Studios broadcast and check out the Gamescom Cosplay Awards live from Cologne, Germany on Sunday at 3 p.m. I highly recommend it.
Oyunlar nerede la?
So check out Gamescom now for all those fantastic features. Thank you so much and back to you, Jeff.
Teşekkürler.
Thank you, Jasmine.
Kimler gelmiş lan?
Well, now I'm joined by the one and only Harada-san, the creator of Tekken, and Michael, the producer of Tekken. You guys have come all this way from Japan to deliver something special to Gamescom. Yeah. What do we got, Harada?
Çıkış tarihi sızı zaten 26 Ocak Tekken'in çıkış tarihi. 2024'te çıkacak.
So up until now, we've been mostly showing off the battle mechanics and new gameplay. But today we have an all-new mode for.
Hocam Eddie var mı? Hocam Eddie ekleyin Tekken 8'e.
鉄拳はもちろん今回も、三島サーガを描いた、鉄拳のキャラクターの壮大なストーリーモードはあるんですけども、それ以外にですね、もう特に欧米では、失われてしまったアーケード体験の、ストーリーが体験できる、プレイヤー中心のですね、ストーリーモードっていうのを、最新の AI ラーニングシステムを使って、すごい臨場感のある、ベテランからニューカマーまで楽しめるような、そういう新しいモードをちょっと今日はお見せしたいなと思います。
Of course, Tekken 8 will have the story mode covering the Mishima storyline and the arc that the players expect up until now. But this brand new mode is kind of a story that's focused on people our generation actually got the experience firsthand, but maybe some of the newer gamers out there haven't. So this will cover that. As you progress through that storyline,
dursa da dinleyelim.
Aynı cümleyi iki kere söyleyip zaman
kind of infused learning aspects to it, and it's really exciting, and we hope that you'll enjoy it.
All right, well, let's take a look at the brand new trailer for Tekken 8. Thanks, guys.
Adam tek game sunuyor dinleme.
Going somewhere?
Tekken 7 kaç kişiye çıkmıştı? Tekken 7 20 karakterle mi çıkmıştı? 24 müydü?
Observa. Heihachi Mishima is dead.
Oğlum Tekken 8'e de adam karakter eklemişler. Street Fighter 6'ya da eklediler. Tekken 8'e de eklemişler adam karakter. Ne oluyor? Adaptar da oyunu aslında herkes adam karakter yapıyor lan. Sen Mortal Kombat'ta. Yeni bir single player modu. Hatta Arcade Quest. Oğlum bu da Street Fighter 6 olmuş. Oğlum bu da Street Fighter 6 yapmışlar. Aynı şey. Lan bir de hub var. Hub'dan mı oynuyoruz? Aynı SF6 gibi. Aynısı lan. Abi o kopyalanacak bir şeydi. Böyle bir şey yapımı en az 2 yıl sürer de. Bu kadar benzer olması garip gerçekten. O piksellik neydi öyle? Mouse'da 2004 bildiğin böyle karşı geçeceğiz, oturacağız, arcade quest bilmem ne falan filan. Latest exclusive skin yapmışlar, Allah'ım ya. Bildiğin SF6 sistemi.
Tekken 8 coming in January 2024. All right, I'm now joined by Shelby Carlton and Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer because on November 10th, Call of Duty
10 dakika boyunca adam ateş etme simülasyonuna hazır mısınız?
You guys are going to be the first audience in the world to see some raw, real gameplay from the campaign. Dave, Shelby, welcome to Gamescom. What can you tell us about Modern Warfare 3?
Evet, gameplay önemli değil. PlayStation 4'e geliyor oyun zaten. Aynısı.
Modern Warfare 3 this year is the complete package. We're shipping 16 multiplayer maps.
16 remaster.
Modern Warfare 2.
MP maps.
These maps have been modernized with new gameplay and features.
Ya siktir kapı eklemişsiniz amına koyayım. Kapı mı modern?
Var Allah'ım lütfen bu oyunda olsun lütfen.
Yeah. This is our largest zombies offering ever, and for the first time, it's set in the Modern Warfare universe. And of course, this year we are bringing a huge innovation to the Call of Duty campaign.
Yes, let's
Neymiş?
talk a bit about the campaign, Shelby.
Campaign'i
Makarov, I know, is going to factor into this. See him over there. Tell us a bit about what is the storyline? What can we expect from the game?
Gerçi açıklanmıştı pardon.
Yeah, so for the first time for Call of Duty this year, we're doing a direct sequel. You know, Modern Warfare 2, they asked a lot of interesting questions in their story, and Sledgehammer Games is so excited to work with Infinity Ward on the campaign to answer some of those questions and to bring you Modern Warfare 3. And one of those answers, he's standing right behind you. Yeah. He is Makarov. He is our infamous antagonist. He is cold, he is calculated, and he is trying to bring the world to the brink of war, but not if Task Force 141 has anything to say about it. So we are just so excited to get this campaign into the players' hands.
All right, well, we are going to see a playthrough of a campaign level. But first, Dave, I want to talk about something new you're doing, open combat missions. What are those?
So Call of Duty is known for epic cinematic stories, as Sheldon talked about. And this year in Modern Warfare 3, we're introducing a new innovation to the Call of Duty campaign that's going to allow players to interact with that story like never before. We call them open combat missions. Open combat missions are player-directed. They allow the audience to play the game the way they want to play it. So if you're like me and you like stealth, you can go in quiet, you can equip, suppress weapons, complete all the objectives without the enemies ever knowing you were there. But if you want to go in loud, you can strap on armor plates, you can go in, hit the enemy head on, and open combat missions will support it. You can leverage vehicles, you can leverage tacticals, lethals, you can even use your favorite kill streaks in campaign. Wow. Now, open combat missions are really important to our campaign story, and they're going to work seamlessly with those epic cinematic missions that Call of Duty fans know and love. And tonight, we want to show you an exclusive first look at one of these epic cinematic missions.
Okay, set it up for us, Shelby. What are we going to see? This is the start of the game almost, right?
Yeah, so this is a sneak peek of the very first level of Modern Warfare 3. This is called Operation 627.
All right, check it out. Here you go.
627 Kaptan Price'ın Gulag'daki hapis numarası. Neden tekrar 627? Kaptan Price sonuçta hapse girmiyor bu yeni zaman çizgisinde. Kimi kurtaracağız ki 627? Yuri. Ay Farah çıkmasın. Yuri çıksın daha çok sevinirim. Farah lütfen öyle bir şey olmasın. Kurtaracağımız karakter yok ki oğlum. Ne iyi. Kimi kurtaracağız? Ben de Macmillan iyi valla. Ciddi Gulag göreviyle başlıyorsun öyle mi?
Copies, we're set. Roger that, moving to phase 2. Patrol boat 2 o'clock. Get under.
Yuri kimdi? Güzel bir soru. Yuri'nin tipi bile yok ki oğlum normal orijinal seride.
Stay tight. Roger, no movement.
ジョジョゼフ00050アトミス D ヤンクユリーゼンティアパーラーバンダー
Hooks up. Good hook. Let's get up top. All teams Alpha's in. How copy?
Oğlum insan alıyoruz işte alıyoruz hala aynı. Sağ alta bak. Kaç oyun oldu lan?
Nods on. Airstrip's on.
Ha geldi yine gece görüş. Dedim aşkım gece görüşüm.
Hold. Drop him. DZ clear. 3-1, kill the leg. Alpha to Bravo 1.
Yanımızdaki askerleri saklamışlar bu arada. Biz kimi oynuyoruz, yanımızdakiler kim gözükmüyor. Normalde bak, ilmeci getirdi ismi gözükmesi lazım ama onu saklıyorlar fragmanda. Niye acaba? Fark ettiniz değil mi? İsimler gözükmüyor. Bir pilot twist falan var, hadi bakalım ne pilot twist çıkacak. Kötü adamla oynuyoruz belki. Kötü adamlar Makarov'u kurtaracak olabilir mi lan? Makarov'u kurtarmaya gidiyoruz şu an. Cidden çok mantıklı. Başka niçin isim saklama şeyine girsinler ki koskoca Activision? Makarov'u kurtaracağız aynen, kötü adamız. Muhtemelen fragmanın sonunda Makarov'u göreceğiz, çıkaracağız. Bitecek fragman. Güzel de bir seçim bence, ilgi çekici.
Descending stairwell, south side.
Guns off. Be advised, they got a bird up.
Movement in the courtyard. Looks like a prisoner transfer.
Not our guy. On me.
Yok neden fragmanı göstersin. İlgi, heyecan.
Alpha's in position. Copy. Bravo set.
Hype.
Charlie, good to go. Roger. Fire in the hole. Stand by.
3, 2, 1. Execute. They're taking the bait.
Light him up.
Oğlum sıksana, 2,5 saat bekledi adam. Tam kapı açılıyken. Abi o en son Makarov yüzünü göreceksin, kurtarmaz. Onun için heyecan yaptığım adam, Makarov'u göreceğiz abi. Kasıyor mu? Yok arkadaşlar, kassa bile şeydendir yani. Yayın sıkıntı o yüzdendir. Call of Duty'ler biliyorsunuz 1080p 60 FPS. Ki çok güzel görsel kalite de sunuyor. O açıdan sıkıntınız olmasın.
Bravo. Alpha's in the tunnels. What's your status?
Outside the control room, waiting on you.
Copy. At the gate, stand by.
All teams, let's roll thunder. Bravo, pull the plug.
Vallahi aynı gulag ha. Normalde burada kalkalıp ilerliyorduk. Roach mu dedi? Hey? MV2 ana karakterimiz olarak oynuyoruz. Bizim Makarov teorisi boşa mı gidiyor yani? Neydeyim?
Alpha 1 to Bravo 1. Open 55C. Check.
MV3 MV2'nin direkt devamı mı? Price'ı nasıl hapse düşürmüş olacaklar hemen? Direkt devam olan bir oyunda. Zaman aralığı yok ki. Öyle açıkladılar yani direkt devamı diye. Flashback yapıyorlardır. Oğlum anlamsız flashback bulduğum zaman zaten böyle bir şey yaşamadık. Konuşulmadı, bahsedilmedi. Az kaldı, dur gidiyoruz. Birazdan çıkacak 622 müşahdeneceğiz. Lan bu mu? Direkt geldik mi? Hadi bakalım. Bırakma biterse yüzünü görmezsek öldürürüm Activision'ı. Ben de bakalım çıkacağına inanıyorum. Orospu çocukları. Orospu çocukları. Cidden kapının arkasında kimin olduğunu göstermediler.
You can stay tuned for more Modern Warfare 3 details and gameplay when Call of Duty Next, the premier showcase event for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, Call of Duty Mobile and Warzone takes place. We're announcing it tonight on October 5th. And jump in for yourself.
Ya ananızı ölünüzü
Kasım Atatürk operasyon var.
We have so much more to share with you, but first, here's an update on Nightingale. the new shared world survival crafting game from Inflection.
Akıcıksın yeniden
After a
kötü.
few
Abi
years
biz
of
yayın
waiting,
değiştirdik
it's
daha akıcı
finally
olsun diye
time to
bilmiyorum.
find out the early access release date for Steam and Epic Store.
Ha neyse 10 Kasım'da öğreneceğiz arkadaşlar.
Wilds await, and so too Nightingale. Awaken your first portal and tread on towards that which is boundless, beyond the measurable. Sequestered, struck by woe and lacking supplies, the question becomes, wilt thou be a survivor?
Ben Twitter'a geçtiğimde bu oyuna bakmıyorum. Malumunuz.
Regardless of which portal variety you favor, realm cards will be necessary. Fly. Let my words steer your steps.
Nightingale bilmiyorum abi hiç bakmadım bile. Bu ne? Hangi anime oyunu bu? Hangi gençliği pek oynayan 300 saat gören 250 kilo şişko bir ipler bu oyunu oynayacak söyleyin bana.
The astral realm is Lilith's home. One way back is to restore the forbidden primal. She will utilize the power of the four primals and attempt to cast open the gates once more.
You can tell primal beasts were weapons created by astrals. Their powers are capable of untold destruction.
Primal beast. Is that what you call primeval gods?
I sense something, but I can't put a finger on what.
That doesn't look right from up here. Oh no!
Feels like overkill for a glorified treasure.
Something's blocking me! I can't get through!
Oh, primeval god, I beg your forgiveness.
But fate set in motion can't be stopped. Deliver us from grief and sacrifice. Fulfill my salvation.
The Omen! We've been through a lot together. Visited new islands, met new people. But you've always been there to protect me.
Bugün Gabe Newell'a gelecek ha bu arada haberiniz olsun.
I just wanted to say thank you.
Olsun abi teşekkürler.
Hey everyone at Gamescom.
Oluyor.
Tina Torres here. I play General Kirkin in Immortals of Avium.
Ha?
She is Jack's mentor. She is tough. And she is conflicted about how to win this ever.
Abla Samsung Galaxy S2 mi kullanıyorum? Görüntü kalitesi ne?
It's out today.
Ya.
Jack. We're out of time.
Benim kaslı abla. Abi. Bu oyunda bir tane kadın var. Last of Us'taki Abby var ya. Onun 2 kat kaslı hali. O kadar kötü. Bunun videosunu yapacağım bu arada. Bunun videosunu yapacağım.
Devletin verdiği vergi indirimiyle Vestelvenus telefon almış, oradan çekmiş videoyu.
Bok gibi oyun. Yine geldi
That was
animeciler
Immortals
ya.
of Avium, which is out today. And next up, we're going to step into the world of the Hoyoverse. And I am here with Jenyu Lee, the producer of Zenless Zone Zero. Jenyu, welcome to Gamescom. It's great to have you here.
Hep bu adam
Thank you.
sunuyor iç
Yes,
kurusu.
fantastic. It's a great honor to have you here. We've been very excited to hear more about ZZZ, the next game from the Hoyoverse, in the Hoyoverse. Can you tell us a little about what you brought to Gamescom for this ARPG?
非常荣幸今天来到 Gamescom 这个舞台，并且给大家带来了我们的作品《绝区0》，是一款都市幻想类的 ARPG 游戏。
I'm incredibly honored to be here tonight, and I've brought
siparişi
one of our
saat
newest
kaçta
products
Ale?
with me
Oo.
today, which is
teşekkürler.
Zenless Zone
Altın
Zero,
kardeşim.
an urban fantasy APRG.
距离上次我们给大家分享动态已经有1年时间了，我也知道大家非常着急，想知道我们新的一些研发进展如何，所以这次我们想借助这个舞台，给大家分享一下我们新的研发中的内容。
So I know it's been a while since we've given you an update on what we've been working on, and that's why I'm particularly happy to be here today to give you an update on the progress that we've made with this game.
接下来的 PV 会有我们新制作的战斗机制和我们新的都市交互系统，希望大家喜欢。
So we've brought a trailer with us, and it shows you some of the urban environment that we've been working on, and also some of the dynamics of the game. I hope you like it.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Here you go. Brand new trailer for Zenless Zone Zero at Gamescom.
Bu ne? Adam bir de Prime Akademi'ye de geçmiş. Anime kızı yapacağım sonra. Oğlum oyunda Fury var. Neden? Nasıl? Teşekkürler.
This past April, Honkai Star Rail made its global debut.
Hadi
and the
hocam,
game
Metro
has
4, Mafya 4
captivated
taktik
players
hadi.
with its interstellar
Hadi.
grand journey. And today we're excited to share a special look at its beloved characters and provide an update on its PlayStation 5 release.
The Law Fu's reconstruction efforts are ready for inspection, General Fu Xuan.
Allah.
Thanks to the Skyfaring Commission, Starscape Haven is back to full capacity. Allowing Jimmy Wen to serve as a military instructor was a wise decision. The
Valla
troops
insanı
morale
animelerden
is
soğuttular ya.
and the Realm Keeping Commission has completed repairs in Exalted Sanctum. Harmony has returned to the Cianzhou. I don't remember Exalting Sanctum ever having one of these. What manner of evil transported us here?
Ne zaman Abudabi'ye post alıyoruz?
Great work, General! General 1, Demon 0. Plan B. General, do something! Excuse me, coming through. It's an emergency, Master Diviner. Jinyuen's not here, and the Cloud Knights haven't trained in days. Looks like I'll have to help Jinyuen get these slackers in order.
Lütfen başka anime görmeyelim lütfen.
Zelda olmasaydı dünyamız.
Lütfen daha fazla anime görmeyelim.
We got still more Hoyoverse for you. Genshin
Yok.
Impact is nearing its
Hayır.
3-year anniversary.
Hayır.
The game just released its 5th nation fun game. Here's a look at the nation surrounded by water, plus the
Anneminizi
announcement of a
sikeyim, bağırta
brand new
bağırta.
concert series coming, hopefully, to a city near you.
Allah'ım şu adam bir susmalı ya. Sus artık ya, nereden susuyorsun pezevenk, sus.
This is no time for distractions. Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here.
Bir sonraki aya alacağım 2000 liralık general mobil telefon ürünü kaldırın.
Ha, ne oluyor?
Step on up.
Here comes the finale.
Peki yemek sepetidir. Yemek sepetiyle her gün on binlerce kullanıcının verdiği restoran puanlarını gör ve kolayca sipariş ver.
This October,
Ben
Lords
anneniz
of
kim
the
oluyor?
Fallen releases an RPG adventure where he plays a Dark Crusader who can access a parallel dimension, the Umbral. Here is a first look at the brand new story trailer for Lords of the Fallen.
Bir şey denemek istiyorum, lütfen söyleyin.
I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived. They brand me evil, a tyrant, and yet I offer you something they will not. A choice. After all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny. See what they have made of it. War, greed, hatred, suffering, chaos.
Uzay bitiyor, anime başlıyor, anime bitiyor, hız başlıyor. Çıldıracağım.
Now you will know darkness, brother. You are in the presence of a god human. Kneel before me and beg for forgiveness.
And remember, you look into the shadows, might be the shadows look back.
Sonic 700 defa döndü. Lan ne dönüyor Sonic? Lan ne döndü? Her yıl 2 tane Sonic çıkıyor buna koyayım.
kadar kötü şeyler gördük ki ben buna bile tamamıyım.
Beyler 4 kişi parti oyunu mu? Lobi yapıyor muyuz? On
50 dakika içinde Metro 4 görmezsem de delireceğim.
Adamlar Ekim ayını koymuş sanki. Ekim ayında Spider-Man 2 Alan Wake, Forza Motorsport, Assassin's Creed varken bunu oynayacağız.
Ben mi kaçırdım?
And yes, there will be full 4-player co-op gameplay in Sonic Superstars. But that is not all the Sonic news we have for you tonight at Opening Night Live, because we also have a special update for you on Sonic Frontiers.
Bir DLC fragmanı izleyeceğiz.
ジョジョゼフ00050アトミス B アンクアーカダスラーユームードナユーイシャーミーイン BU オースブエブラディビレブラヤシキップ BU ボックタンセイラリー BU カダーキシエイズレッドビリーアーザシズドバサリアサイニズオロスブエブラディケイリー
Free update en azından.
Hello again. It's so amazing being
Ayvayı
here
yedik.
at Gamescom with all the game devs,
Nefesinizi tutun.
publishers, and of course the fans. Gamescom is the world's largest video game event. Just check out this footage from last year. There are so many opportunities to celebrate games and connect with your fellow friends. And earlier, I mentioned the Gamescom cosplay area, where you can see amazing game-inspired costume.
Game'de açık mezunu vermiş şu an arka planda. Sol, Link.
Now I'm here
Kalan üçünü tanımıyorum.
with Mochi Dragon, Rainbow Raven,
O kim?
Zaza,
Zaza Kürt değil mi oğlum?
and
Doktorlar
Saphira.
dizisinde vardı.
Mochi Dragon, can you tell me how you choose a character to cosplay?
For me, there are three things required in order to decide on a cosplay. The first thing is, do I
Bunlar
like
şey
the
der.
game or the
Ben
media
he
where it's
demeyeyim.
coming from? The second
Biz de
one
cosplay
is,
yapıyoruz,
do
biz
I
de
enjoy
güzeliz.
the character design? And the third one is, does it have a little challenge in the cosplay making progress? Like sewing a corset like my princess has here, or imitating bone structure with foam.
And what makes cosplay at Gamescom unique for you?
For me,
Abi
it's
kadın sesin
definitely being
gelmedi.
able to play all of these awesome games in cosplay at the booths of the developers, as well as talking to the producers of the indie games, like having first-hand conversations, and of course the cosplay village.
Thank you so much for sharing your costumes with us, and I wish you a great and wonderful Gamescom.
Neden
Thank
böyle
you.
bir şey?
Applaus.
Neden? Neden?
Before I go, I
İnsanlık
would like to
tarihinin en
tell
kötü
you about
gecesi.
the Gamescom event arena. Friday through Sunday, there will be live shows from this stage right here in this hall. Check out creators, gaming events, and esports competitions live from Cologne, or tune in online. Join and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch,
Görkem boş
and
ver
be
Apex
sure
geçek.
to use the Gamescom hashtag 2023. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Fantastic. Thank you, Jasmine. It's great to have you here.
Arkadaşlar Facebook'u kaldı diyorsunuz ama
All right,
Facebook
right now we've got
dünyanın en
a
çok kullanılan
first look
sosyal
at the first
medyası
descendant
halen
in
biliyorsunuz değil mi?
Next Generation Action Leadership
Instagram'dan,
from
Twitter'dan
Nexon.
büyük.
The Crossplay Open Beta
Biz Türkiye'de
will be held
Facebook
September
kullanmıyorsunuz yani şey
19th
olmuyor.
to 25th.
Tüm dünya hala Facebook kullanıyor.
We must follow
Yok
the will
35
of the
sadece Türkiye'de var
ancestors.
abi.
Accept your calling, descendant.
The descendants are risking their lives for us, for Albion.
Rise, my warriors. Give your lives for Clipoff.
It's the Ironheart.
Nexon Nick ses farklı oğlum.
Wipe out all of the Vulgus, right? That's so cool.
Son 45 dakika. Artık güzel şeyleri sola saklıyorlar biliyorsunuz. Ondan sonra Game'de çıkan Neon Prime'ı tanıtır. Sonra Metro 4 10 dakika, Tomb Raider. Last of Us 2 bilgisayar portu. Kapanış Eldenlik DLC. Bence okey. Lan Kojima doğdu, Kojima çıkacak. 15 dakika Deathstranding 2 tanıtacak. Onu unuttuk, anasını sikeyim. Bir de ona bakın bu sefer Deathstranding 2'ye şey eklemişler. Orospu'ya Keanu Reeves'i eklemişler. Yandık amına koyayım ya. Bak ben izlemedim de o kadar ilgimi çekmeyen bir oyun.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi. How's Surface World?
Good.
Spotlight by Quantic Dream.
Fine.
Great.
How are you?
Tired, but in a good way. Busy.
O 15 dakika Kojima. 30 dakika kaldı yani.
About you. I heard there was a storm coming.
I told you, I still need time.
Time to what, Stan? Because as far as I can see, you're just treading water.
We're upping the extraction rate. Maximum output.
I don't expect you to understand.
You're not the only one who's suffering. I need you with me here, now.
I will be. I promise.
You're right there.
Yeni bir Starfield.
Something special.
Hocam gördük ya Starfield hocam.
Of being first.
Tamam değilmiş lan Starfield, bu ne?
Great unknowns.
Yani genel gameplay fragmanı pardon. İyi duymuşsunuzdur. Activision Blizzard oyunlarının lisans haklarını yani cloud haklarını Ubisoft'a verdi Microsoft. İngiltere rekabet kurumunun onay almak için. Yani tabii Call of Duty cloud'da oynamak için Ubisoft Plus. O da oynayacaksınız atıyorum. Ama bilin bakalım Ubisoft Plus hangi ülkelerde yok? Kim alkışlıyor? Hangi salak alkışlıyor?
Joining me now,
Eyvah.
Troy Baker, Roger Clark,
Arthur Morgan'da
Julia Brown, the
Joel
stars
abim
of Fort
gelmiş.
Solace, which is out today on PlayStation and PC. Guys, welcome to Gamescom. This is so fun. Tell us a bit about this project. What can you tell us about?
Oh my God, look at these people. You guys are insane. Yeah.
Oynamayın lan seyirciye.
We've been able to talk about this game for a while. I think the thing that I'm most excited about is for people to explore these characters.
Allah bu adam çok yakışıklı ya.
At the core of this experience is
Oğlum ismi yanlış yazdınız.
history of Fort Solace.
Salaklar.
And you're gonna do that by discovering these characters and learning about their stories, and that's, as actors, that's something that we just want to throw ourselves into.
And this is a game, I know Roger made, it's an independent game made by a pretty small team, right?
10 people, 2 years, 0 delays. We are very excited to share with you.
Oğlum şimdi çıktı lan bu oyun. Available now. Ama bugün mü
It's a
çıktı?
real joy to work on, and it's a joy to see what indie studios are capable of in this day and age. It's a real thrill.
And an amazing cast for an independent
Evet,
game.
o
Juliet,
600
this is,
TL.
we know you from a lot of great, film, television work. This game thing, how did you get involved in this project?
Yeah, it's my first ever video game project, so I'm so
Valla bakmadım
excited.
hiç.
Thank you. And to get to
Lamamın
work
hikayeyi nereden alacağım?
beside two of the best in the game world nonetheless. So I just had to watch these guys and learn.
And you guys did full on, performance capture. We see a little tease of your character there, Julia. What can you tell us about kind of what we're going to see in this launch trailer? Because it's an amazing narrative experience, right? This sort of, an independent game, but done on a big production value.
Yeah, let's go, Roger.
One of the best things about working with Troy, I remember coming in from lunch and we were doing the mocap, and I walked into the foyer and there I see Troy's butthole. The hole is butt made.
Okay, when I say we threw ourselves into this, we literally did. And there's a hole in the wall that was made by my butt.
Yes.
Which he signed.
And Julia, I know it's a little mysterious what your role is in this game, right? But we have to play to find out.
Klavyesi gelmedi mi lan size?
Upton, who's an engineer working on Fort Solace alongside Jack Leary, and they're going to have a night that they will never forget.
Ooh, okay.
It's a thrilling ride.
Well, let's get a little tease of this. As I said, it's out today. Here is the launch trailer for Fort Solace. Thanks so much, guys.
Our pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solace, in the Planum Quadrant, responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure, await further information.
Recording submitted.
Is there no sign of security?
No.
I think there may have been an incident here.
What the hell is going on, Jackie? You need to leave and let Central handle it.
Geç istek gönderdim de bu oyun için. Bir bakalım. PC ve Steam sadece yeni nesle geliyor oyun.
All right, next it's time for the announcement about a new game from Focus Entertainment and Saber, the continuation of the ultimate off-road experience.
Behind all great discoveries lies a journey. One of anticipation and adaptation. Of struggle, of hope. Each step matters. For every obstacle, there's a solution. For every task, a tool. For every destination, an expedition.
All right, our next stop, the Crew Motorfest, a vibrant open world, welcomes you to the ultimate festival for car lovers, Motorfest. Here is the brand new trailer.
Aman yine geldi Ubisoft. Bunun betası oynamıştık hatırlıyorsunuz. Yani sıkıcı. Bir trial. Bir de oyun çıkmadan önce 5 saatlik bedava oynayış veriyorlar. Lobby tekrar lobby yapalım diye. Oyun çıkmadan herkese 5 saat bedava.
The Crew Motorfest comes out September 14th, and the brand new Lamborghini Revuelto is on the cover and playable. And we have a special O&L announcement for everyone watching between September 14th and 17th. A free trial will be available of the game, offering 5 hours of gameplay on all platforms for the Crew Motorfest. All right, moving on with CD Projekt Red gearing up for the release of the spy thriller expansion to Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty on September 26th. The studio is ready to share a new look at the wide range of overhauled mechanics coming to the game. And as you're about to see, a lot has changed. Let's check this out.
Sonunda oyun çıktıktan 3 yıl sonra polis sistemi değişiyormuş arkadaşlar. Hadi alalım. Teşekkürler CD Projekt Red.
Let's go.
My favorite merc. Welcome to Dogtown. There's a job. Coordinates provided. You know what to do.
Get your ammo, assault rifles, tactical gear.
Yok, oyunun multisini yapacağız dediler, yapmadılar, iptal ettiler sonunda. Ama olsa arkadaşlar CD Projekt Red ya arkadaşlar, oyun düzenli arkadaşlar, çok güzel durumda şu an.
Damn. Green view. Home stretch. Getting a ripper to overclock your chrome before the fight? Not a bad idea. Okay, I'm ready. Get this show on the road. Job done.
Premium work fee. I'm closing the gig and sending you a little bonus. Something that will spirit you home safely. Someone dispatched a hunter. Good luck.
Fuck incoming! Fire till she drops!
Got a net runner cinch here! Need backup right now!
All nearby units, we got a situation in Watson. Roger, dispatch. We're on our way.
NC police, for fuck's sake.
Your actions are illegal.
Let me put it this way. No gun, no fun. Max tap. Time to tilt out. Fuck, that was close.
Bravo, V. I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration. You will hear from me soon. This I guarantee you.
Ben Cyberpunk'a başladım bu arada 2 gün önce. DLC çıkmadan bir an oyunu bitireyim diye.
It's so close, and here to talk a little more about what we've just seen is Yulia Primak, gameplay designer
Vakit
from
bulup
CD
bitirmeye
Projekt
çalışacağım.
Red. Yulia, welcome to Gamescom.
I'm excited to be here today.
Well,
Nasıl?
we're
Oğlum 2
excited
saat
to get
oynadım
in
lan, ne
depth about
nasıldı?
what we just saw, 'cause there are a
Başladım
lot of
sadece,
upgrades
bitirmedim
coming. We
arkadaşlar.
just saw a lot of upgrades and changes that are coming to Phantom Liberty.
Pardon.
Where do we even start?
So
Yani
basically,
bir
we
saatte
prepared
böyle
a
konuşalım dediğim
major
gibi.
overhaul of the gameplay experience. So for example, with our absolutely redesigned perks system, we prepared many cool playstyles.
Ama hiç modlamadım oyunu ana vanilla deneyimi elde edebilmek için.
Deflecting bullets with
Bakıyorum.
your katana, or just robbing your enemy and throwing
Videosu
that
gelir
enemy
mi? Belki
around.
3 yıl aradan sonra
And on top of
Cyberpunk
that
diye
all,
video
we
gelir.
also
Belki
prepared
düşük
a
ihtimal.
new relic tree that will allow for to empower your cyberware even further.
Wow. It seems like players, can even further customize their playstyle to suit their taste. We also saw in that video a lot about vehicles and how vehicular combat is even being upgraded, right?
Exactly right. So vehicle combat is a massive addition. Players now will be able to shoot their guns while driving. They will be able to use mounted weapons like
Bozuk şey işte
and
modda
rockets.
yapmayacaksın ki neyin
And
bozuk
on top
olduğunu
of
göreyim
that
oyunda
all,
değil mi?
they also will be able to take remotely control over
İlk
vehicles
oynayışım olduğu
to,
için
for example,
moddamadım.
crush them or into like some group of enemies.
Wow.
And, sorry to interrupt. One more thing is that car chases are gonna be a new, renewed experience with the revamped police system.
Okay. Well, it seems like you're upgrading, you said, across the board with a bunch of different things. And thank you so much for coming out to tell us about it. Like the trailer showed, I know you have something else to announce.
Dediğim gibi vatandaşlık ihtimali bakarız.
Exactly right. So I'm really happy to announce that
Ben daha önce
a
öyle bir
lot
oyun.
of what we've
Dediğim
just
gibi
seen in the
PlayStation 4'te
trailer
çıktığı gün oynadım.
will also be
Sildim
coming
sonra
to
bir daha hiç girmedim
Cyberpunk base
Cyberpunk'a.
game for free for current gen consoles and PC.
Okay. 2.0 update.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I cannot wait to check it out next
Arkadaşlar
month.
normal Sky düzelmiş.
Thank you so much, Yulia.
Hadi normal Sky oynayalım.
At Gamescom. Yulia. All right. Tonight we've also got an update on the science fantasy strategy game Stormgate and a first look at one of the
Lan
factions.
30 dakika kaldı. Hocam artık Game Developer gelsin sandı hocam hadi. Şişko'yu getirdiniz bu kadar bekletmeyin lan. Ben büyük ihtimalle Kojima Game Developer arkada konuşuyor ne yapsak ne istek oyun sektörüne ne diye. Ben söyleyeyim size yani.
Today we have an early look at our second faction.
Alan Wake 2 var da. Ananı sikeyim Alan Wake 2 gösterecekler. Alan Wake 2 de yiyecek 5 dakika. Yandık biz amına koyayım.
Dark magic that strengthen their armies. The lowliest infernal units are the worker imps. You might think they're
cute. Teşekkürler mi olduğu için.
Between these powerful lumbering brutes
Sonra neden hep indie oyun oynuyorsun oluyor? Bu oyunlar ne AMK?
Oğlum bu oyunların %90'ı indie lan. Ne diyorsun?
On the music front, the Chainsmokers are advising us on our soundtrack. We're working with composers like Frank Klepacki of Command and Conquer. We'll share more later this year, including some of the friends we've brought in to lend their voices to our co-op campaign.
All must serve.
Hocam. Bir metre 4 ver.
Gamescom always strives to help our environment, and all of you can help make a change with a donation to the Gamescom Forest.
Abi,
Now to present Gamescom Green Studio of the Year, please join me in welcoming Lisa Pack from Playing for the Planet. Lisa?
Allah'ım ya ben metre 4 diyorum bu ne diyor? Gezegeni kurtar diyor.
Every
Sikmişim
time I
gezegenini
come to
lan.
Gamescom, I am amazed by the scale of this event and impressed with how each year the team continues to make steps to make it more sustainable.
Ne yapayım?
This is being done through the Gamescom Goes Green initiative, as well as by partnering with us at Playing for the Planet. Through Playing for the Planet, the United Nations has been working with the games industry to inspire millions of players around the world to learn more about the environment and to take actions that benefit the planet. Whether you are a gamer, a head of a AAA studio, or an indie developer, all of us can and should play a part.
Yo.
What matters most is that you start somewhere and collaborate, because time is of the essence. And if we don't start now, then when? For those of you who play games, many of you are already raising the bar by asking game makers to step up and act on values that are important to you.
Yo.
Keep on asking, whether it's for more green content or greater energy efficiency, because your voice counts.
Yok.
For this year's Green Studio of the Year award, we have been looking for bold, system-changing, innovative, and creative ways to tackle the climate crisis, and all nominees this year have done an amazing job.
Tamam.
The way we win on climate change is to stop emissions from happening in the first place, and that is exactly what this year's award winner is actively trying to do.
Anlıyorum.
The nominees for the Green Studio of the Year, based on companies that have submitted applications, are Frontier, Ubisoft, and Xbox. And this year's winner is Xbox. And here to accept the award is Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox.
Tebrik ederim. Oğlum Phil Spencer bu yüzden mi getirdiniz gerçekten? Starfield'de çıkmadan adam bu sikko şeyde mi çıkıyor?
I'm accepting this award on behalf of an incredibly talented team at Xbox that has worked very hard to put tools in the hands of developers to allow them to see the impact of their code on the energy draw of the consoles. We do this so that we can all play while we continue to make the world a more sustainable place. Thank you very much. Thanks everyone.
Şaka gibi ya. Şaka gibi ya.
Congratulations to Phil and Xbox. Great to have that award in the show.
Koskoca
I'm
Phil
now
Spencer'ın
here with
geldiği yere
Judd
bak.
Cobbler, the founder and CEO of 11th Hour Games. Judd, this
Şimdi
is a
kimsenin
big moment
tanımadığı
for you guys.
indie oyun,
ARPGs
kimsenin
have
tanımadığı
had an
şirkete,
incredible
kimsenin
year, but you're an independent
tanımadığı
studio
adam
that's been
35
building
dakika
this
koşu
game
yapacak
for a
arkadaşlar.
number of years, and we're excited to tell your story. So tell us a bit about the last epoch.
Absolutely. So Jeff, thanks so much for having me. First off, before last epoch, I was not in the games industry. I was just a die-hard action RPG player that dreamt of creating a community-made action RPG. And with the help of our community and Kickstarter, we've been able to make that happen. And so in last epoch, every single skill in the game has its own transformative skill tree. We have 119 skills in the game so far, and we're adding more every single patch. We also have an awesome deterministic skill system, deep and interesting loot, and multiple in-game systems for endless playability. And Jeff, tonight we're excited to announce our newest class, the Rune Master. The Rune Master has a unique mechanic where he's able to invoke any of 40 different abilities with a single button press, making it super exciting and fun to experiment and find your perfect play style. And the Rune Master is going to be joining us September 7th, and will be available to play here all week at Gamescom.
Amazing. Well, this is such a great story of this game. I encourage you to check it out. And right now, we've got a first look at the Rune Master. Thanks, Judd. Appreciate it.
5 years ago, Last Epoch was a community dream. What if we, the players, could band together to make the next great ARPG? What would that game look like? Lots of character
Tekken
classes to choose
vesaire
from.
Street Fighter
Every
ne
single
zaman
skill
lan?
would have its
Hiçbir
own
zaman yedim.
defining skill tree. Reaching in-game would be just the beginning, and it
Bu
would be updated for
Gamescom'dan
years
çıkar
so
mı
we could play
sence
forever.
güzel bir şey sonlarda?
Yani sonunda Destan'da 2 var arkadaşlar. Onu hakkınızda kazıyın ilk önce.
Crafting and finding items, super rewarding.
Meta 4 ama gösterilir Destan'dıktan önce. Her türlü.
Again, it's genius. I think this is the most innovation we've seen in a trade system in an ARPG in at least a decade.
A really cool game. Speaking of cool games, please welcome the winner of Best Mobile Game last year at the Game Awards, Ben Brode from Marvel Snap. Hello, Ben.
Oh,
it's you.
Cringe adam geldi abi yedik.
I know we won Mobile Game of the Year.
You did, yeah.
But we just finished rebuilding the entire game to run natively on PC. It looks insane. And I'm here to tell you that, like, literally just like 5 minutes ago, we launched the game on Steam.
Okay, it's on Steam, rebuilt.
Now.
Yes, that's fantastic. Now, I know anyone actually watching the show on Twitch, if you watch more than 30 minutes of ONL tonight, there's a special Twitch drop, a Spider-Man variant for Marvel Snap. And right now, we've got an exclusive cinematic to show you from Snap. Check it out.
Cringe
Thanks,
adam.
Ben.
Samimi olduğu falan zannediyor ya. Allah'ım ya. Ha Samurai kılıcıydı o. Vallahi Samurai kılıcı. Aynı desen. Yine mi Game Pass? Oğlum Game Pass gördük ya la. Oğlum niye ikinci kez reklam yapıyorsunuz?
We have a lot to talk about.
Sonunda hiçbir şey görmedik ha şu ana kadar. Bir sonra geçen yılda Gamescom'da bilgisayar portu duyurmuştu yani. Bu ne? Yoksa Bandai Armored Core. Arkadaşlar şimdiden V1'e basılı tutun. Bol bol V1 basacaksınız.
Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
Call sign Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
You 20 dakika daha Alan Wake 2 kesin.
A call response from the generator.
Why hide behind another's call sign?
Watch out.
Let's see how far they can fly on borrowed wings.
Fragmanı mutlu izleyen tek Doduk. Süper oyun.
Memories form like scars.
Aha, yoksa bu ne oğlum?
Cut deep enough.
Neden?
And they'll never fade. Or be forgiven. I ran, I begged, I stole, but I survived.
Son değil mi yine? Niye rap müziği yine? Hangi gerizekalı yapımcının abi rap müzik oyunu çok havalı olur diyor.
It doesn't matter who tries to stop me. I'll cut my own path through. I'll fight until I stand in the land of salvation. Warhaven.
Bedava oyunmuş.
That was Warhaven, and the Melee multiplayer PvP game will hit Steam Early Access on September 21st. Next, I am so excited to welcome to Gamescom the creator of Mortal Kombat, who's come all the way to Gamescom to unleash even more news on MK1, which ships in just a month.
Please sen de bir arcade hub duyur böyle.
To O&L, Ed Boon. Hello, Ed.
Hey, Jeff.
Fancy seeing you here. Well, we had a lot of fun with you at Summer Game Fest revealing the first gameplay of MK, and I gotta say, every trailer you drop just gets crazier and crazier. So what did you bring to Gamescom?
We brought another, probably our craziest trailer of all. You know, since we introduced the gameplay at Summer Game Fest, we couldn't believe the reaction people having to the game, and they've actually gotten their hands on the game, which has become even more exciting. I can't believe the crazy stuff people have come up with, combining the main characters and the cameo characters. It's been a riot. But this trailer we have here should give you an even better idea of just how insane things get with this game.
There are some reveals in it. I gotta say, this is such a great asset. You guys are gonna enjoy it. Here it is, Mortal Kombat 1, the brand new trailer.
world can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers. While our realms are at peace, there are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. General Shao.
Victor of the Tavarian War. Conqueror of the Quatan Plains. All of Outworld is grateful for his service. You would consign us to endless war.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget that, General.
Memnun ayrıldığından konuşmuyor.
Yok.
We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Is it me? Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
We will destroy your champion, Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
Who's your queen?
dakika.
Looks insane. All right, time for a tonal shift. Era History Untold is making its first event appearance this week at Gamescom. This turn-based grand strategy game is about building and leading a nation throughout
Alan Wake 2 son oyun diye çıkarmıyorlardı değil mi?
first look at the gameplay.
Çünkü Alan Wake 2 son oyun olacak bir oyun değil abi gerçekten. Daha geçen Alan Wake 1 oynamaya çalıştım. Yarısını da bıraktım. Tekrar dayanamadım oyuna. O kadar oyun ki yani sıkıcı oyun ki Alan Wake 1. İçeride de gelemedim abi, üzgünüm.
To the beginning. There. The world untouched. No thrones ascended. No history yet written. Just people waiting to be led somewhere extraordinary by you. Will you be wise inspire. Or will you conquer? However you choose to change the world, one thing is certain. History will never be the same.
Allah'ım ya, son 10 dakika kalmış. Çıkan oyuna bak. Starfield tekrar gösterirse öldürürüm. Ha tamam.
Blizzard has had a long history here at Gamescom, and in its latest game, Diablo 4, it arrived in June and will be supported for years to come with seasonal content. Their first season of The Malignant is now underway, but in a bit of a surprise, we're now about to share with you the first news on the next season coming this fall.
Hocam sonraki sezonu Steam geliyor değil mi? Steam Diablo 4. Değil mi? Duyacaksınız değil mi şimdi?
Small, nameless people that no one would miss.
He, şu an tanıtılan yeni olan en büyük oyun.
Their throats torn open.
Sunumdaki.
The church.
Killing Floor 3 mu acaba?
Even as fear mounted like the body.
Yeni oyan diyorum, adam Modern Warfare 3 diyor, Allah'ım. Ha doğru, Resim Yapmış 3 daha büyük gerçi.
And the brave fought to end the corruption. But they were too late. It changed them, killed them, brought them back, hungry. I have fought this plague a long time. We need something different. A survivor with all of their strengths and none of our weaknesses. Someone unexpected. And they'll never see you coming. Track them. Hunt them. Kill them. In the realm of darkness, we are the beacon of light. Let our stakes pierce through the hearts of the damned. For tonight, we hunt.
Hocam Steam.
Gamescom, please welcome actress and producer Gemma Chan, who is voicing the role of vampire hunter Eris in the Season of the Blood, and the general manager of the Diablo franchise at Blizzard, Rod Ferguson.
7 dakika
Welcome to
Alan Wake 2 kesin.
Gamescom.
Hi, everyone.
Gemma, this is so exciting to have you here. Welcome to the video game world. I know this is your first video game, right?
It is. Thank you for having me. It is my first video game. I have always appreciated the power of storytelling in all its different forms, and in some ways, video games are very much like interactive cinema now. So I was so excited to play this character, and yeah, thank you for inviting me into the world of Sanctuary.
You did an excellent job. I can't wait for people to hear you.
Yeah, this is exciting. You know, season 2, which will be coming, as you said, in October. What can you tell us about the character that you're playing, Eris?
So Eris is a seasoned vampire hunter. She is going to be your badass warrior companion as you fight your way through the perils of Sanctuary. She's complex. She's seen quite a bit of horror in her lifetime, so initially she comes across as a little bit cold and jaded, but in a fight, she will definitely have your back.
Good to know. Rod, tell us a bit about what we can expect from this new Diablo season in October.
Well, Jeff, you know, Diablo is about creating that ultimate power fantasy. And obviously, a lot of people have been doing it. We have over 12 million players and 1.3 billion hours played so far. And I just want to take a second to say thank you. We're so appreciative of their enthusiasm and all the player feedback. It's going to help us make great seasons for years to come. Now, for our free second season, Season of Blood, you get to join Eris as a vampire hunter, but not just any normal vampire hunter. You're going to get cool vampiric powers and become kind of a daywalker, a vampire that hunts vampires and ultimately tracks down and faces off with the big bad vampire lord. Now,
Alan Wake 2 DLC'si
that's season 2
3.5'a
and that's
çıkacakmış.
October, so we still have lots of time to
Çıktığı
jump
gün.
into Season 1, the Season of Malignant. So, you know, seasons are a great time to start with Diablo because we all begin at the same place. So come join us in Diablo.
Amazing. All right, well, thank you both for making the trek here to Gamescom in Germany, and we can't wait to meet more Eris
son 5 dakika.
in October. Fantastic. Gentlemen, Rod, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and now it's time for another world premiere. This one is a European-made game about hope, love, friendship, and robots.
Robot.
In a world divided by disinformation, where danger lurks around every turn.
Bu ne? Borderlands 3 çıkmaz değil mi? Ay 4 pardon. Borderlands 4'ü de yapıyorlar da çünkü.
Oh, we're just getting started, dude.
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music.
Ya bu 96 değil. Gidip de son oyun olacak kadar.
Leave my music alone. Shut the hell up.
Words have power. They can give you strength. Ready for this?
Bu ne lan?
Stand still. Words can bring people together and tear them apart. But if words hold so much power, he has no respect for you.
She's right.
The question is, what do you have to say?
I think we can all agree that my trailer voice
2024
was
başı.
better than yours.
Hocam, bunu etkinliğin başına göstermen gerekmiyor mu? Bu ne? Bu ne? Taşak mı geçiyor oğlum bizde?
GTA 6, Neon Prime, Metro 4, Tomb Raider, Ghost of Tsushima TOT 2 Pecepo, Elden Ring DLC, Mafia 4, Bioshock 4. Gamescom 2023 izleme yayını, GTA 6,me/4,me/TRO4,TO
Alan Wake 2 son 2 dakika.
This game is coming out in October, and we've had so much fun. We announced this a few years ago at the Game Awards and at Summer Game Fest. We've actually talked to Anderson and heard a little bit of her side of the story, but everyone's been asking me, and I'm certainly expect you. What about Alan's story? What can you tell us about what it's like to play as him? Tonight, I think it's finally time to answer that question.
Thank you for having us.
Bekleyin, soluk bir oğlum, manyak mısınız?
Yes, finally, it's time to show our title character Alan Wake and his struggle to escape the nightmare dimension of the dark place, where he's been for the last 13 years, ever since the first Alan Wake game.
It's a long time. We've been waiting a long time to play another one. We're going to see some footage here, and I know you're actually using live action as well in it, right? And it's going to be kind of really blended together in a cool way.
Yeah, the dark place is a dream reality, and it keeps drawing from Alan's mind, his thoughts, his fears, his writing. And he comes from New York City, and for years he has written crime fiction set in New York City. So now the dark place takes the shape of a nightmare in New York City. And we have used different mediums in our experience, in our games for storytelling, live action for sure. This time around, we've integrated live action seamlessly into the experience to show the dreamlike nature of the dark place.
This game, I cannot wait. We don't have to wait too long. It's coming in October, but let's take a look now at the brand new trailer for Alan Wake 2.
Oğlum
Sam, thank you
ileri
so
tam
much.
2 saat olacak
Thank
değil.
you.
Belki bir iki oyun daha vardır. Bekleyin oğlum. Hemen negatif ayak kılmayın.
In a horror story, they're only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we're all ripped to pieces along the way.
No! We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers, and this on the show.
Arkadaşlar oyunu Epic yapıyor zaten. Niye Epic'e şaşırıyorsunuz?
Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to
Epic
find
olmasa
a
Alan Wake 2 diye bir şey
novel
olmayacak.
he has forgotten he has written.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember it.
You're the killer, the cult leader.
No! You've got the wrong man! It's my fault! He got out!
Wake has a double. Where is he now?
I don't want to be in the story, just write me out of the story!
Ya da Atakan bu gelmez, o Epic Games'in kendi oyunu.
Allah da Epic'ten razı olsun.
Ben bunu Epic Games'ta da oynayacağım mesela, çünkü dediğim gibi bu Epic Games'in kendi oyunu. Bildiğin. Seve seve.
That looks absolutely amazing, and that's going to do it for opening night live.
Ama tabii PlayStation
We
5'ten
have
kod
so
isteyeceğim,
many
o da doğru.
amazing games coming this fall. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight, watching online. Jasmine,
Hadi
thank
Mete
you for
4.
co-hosting. And I gotta say, we got a lot of great games coming up in the next few months. So I hope
Hadi.
you enjoy the rest of Gamescom and get ready for what's going to be quite a debate about Game of the Year. And speaking of the Game of the Year, I'm happy to announce tonight that the Game Awards will be returning live this December. And we've got a date for you. Thursday, December 7th, the show will be streaming live
Adam
everywhere.
konferansında başka bir
It is our 10th
konferansın
show,
reklamını
which
yapıyor.
I can't believe we've been doing it for 10 years. We'll be live at the Peacock Theater in LA on Thursday, December 7th. And I hope to see you then. It's going to be a very, very special show. Thanks again for watching Gamescom
One more
Opening
thing.
Night Live. We'll see you again next year.
Oğlum arkada gameplay koşuba kaldı. Dönecek şimdi sahneye, bekleyin. Fake atıyor. Arkaya gidecek, sonra geri gelecek. Fake atıyor. Bak şimdi. Çıkacak tekrar. Oğlum burada lan Gabe. Oğlum bu işte.
Gaben ve Kojima arasındaki o konuşma 1.2 3. Kulis bilgisine göre Gabe'in ayağı kaymış, yere devrilmiş, 1 ölü 3 yaralı var, Kojima'ya ulaşılamıyor. Maalesef Görkem gerçekler.
Başlıktaki her oyunu anladım. Meta 4 nasıl tanıtılmaz burada ya?
Gamescom 2023 izlemelerini GTA 6, Neon Prime, Metro 4, Tomb Raider,
Oğlum 15'te 0 çektik amına koyayım. Bir tane bile oyun tanıtılmadı.
Mafia 4, Bioshock 4. Gamescom 2023 izlemelerini GTA 6, Neon Prime, Metro 4, Tomb Raider, Ghost of Tsushima NOBK PC Port, Elden Ring DLC, Mafia 4, Bioshock 4.
Ben gidiyorum, hoşçakalın.
Gabe Kojima'yı yemiş.
Ben gidiyorum. Ben bir daha da bunun yayını açmam amına koyayım ya.
Görkem
gidiyorum.
bayıldı.
Hadi yallah. Hadi yallah. Hayatımız şey. Ben zaten bu hayatta mutlu
Gabe
olsaydık.
Kojima'nın üstüne düşmüş.
Bunun gerçekleşme ihtimali beni birazcık patlatıyor, bunun gerçek olma ihtimali.
Nasırlı su toplamış babaanne ayağı gibi sınım doğam.
Ney? Oğlum. Ben gidiyorum. Yallah. Yallah.